Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So, in our today's lesson, we will discuss about the process of sublimation. So, it is mainly the property of the solids and what is going to be happen in the sublimation. So, we will have a look. Before the start of this, you guys must know that how the physical states of the matter is going to be changed. We have just seen that when we have a solid and we just heat it, it changes into the liquid phase first and then it changes into the gas phase. So this is the main pathway of the change of the physical states of the matter. When the matter is heated, changes solid into liquid and liquid into the gas. But on the other hand, we have just seen here some solids are undergoing the process of sublimation. Mainly in sublimation, the solid changes the phase and turns directly into the gas phase without passing through the liquid phase. The mean when we just heat the solid, it directly changes into the gas phase, not changes into the liquid phase. So this process we called as the sublimation. When we heat the solid, it directly changes into the gas phase, not into the liquid phase. The process is known as sublimation. So here we have the picture. For example, this we have a simple solid. Upon heating, it changes into the gas phase. When it changes into the directly gas phase, that process we called as the simple sublimation process. And we have a lot of solids that undergoes sublimation. For example, we have the example of iodine. When it is placed at room temperature, it get sublimes, or upon heating, it get also sublimes. And then we have the example of ammonium chloride, NH4Cl. It also undergoes sublimation. And third example, we have benzoic acid. That acid also undergoes sublimation. And the fourth one substance we have naphthalene, as naphthalene also undergoes the process of sublimation. So here we have the four examples of sublimation, and the process is sublimation, and the product that we get in the gas phase, these are known as basically sublimes. So how that process takes place, let's have a look on it. So in the process of sublimation, first of all, we need a china dish, or we can also call it as the watch glass. We have to take the solution in the watch glass, and this solution is having the ammonium chloride. And here we have the burner. Over that watch glass or the china dish, we have to keep the funnel in an inverted shape, and we have to cover that with a cotton plug. This is the inverted funnel, and we have to keep the wet filter paper over there. When we started to heat that solution, now the ammonium chloride will get solidified over there because we are going to cool down, cool the vapors. So they started to gather on the sides of the funnel. In this way, we will collect that ammonium chloride that is present in the solidified state. So mainly in the process of sublimation, the main step that we have, it is we have to use the funnel. We have to take the solid substance in the china dish. That solid substance will contain ammonium chloride plus sand. If we have the solution of these two solids, then we can remove ammonium chloride by the process of sublimation. For this purpose, we use the cotton plug. Cotton plug is used to prevent the escape of vapors of the sublime. Then we have to use the filter paper, and that filter paper must be used in the wet form, and we have to use the burner for this process. So all these things we will use for the process of sublimation. Now here the question arises, what is the main purpose of the sublimations? What is the main thing under which we are going, or what is the main objective of the sublimation? So the main objective of the sublimation is the purification, or it is known as also separation of the solids, and we can only get those solids separated which undergoes the process of sublimation. So when we're going to do the sublimation, as we have already discussed the different examples in which we have just take ammonium chloride, naphthalene, benzoic acid, as well as we have used the iodine. So these substances can undergo this process of sublimation. So here you guys need to know sublimation in which the solid is directly converted into the gas phase. So these vapors are then cooled down and again gained in the form of solid state. The solids do not changes into the liquid phase. So guys, this is all about today's lecture, the simple process of sublimation. And if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. And the next topic that we will discuss, it is the next separating technique known as the solvent extraction, that is related to the liquid-liquid separation. That time you guys have a good day, and Allah Hafiz.